what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling.
Hello, happy November. Today is November 2nd, and we are kicking off the November weekend of bopping around, going to antique shops and checking out coffee shops, bars, restaurant. We're really just making a day out of it. Our mission is to find some antiques, wall art, whatever really, for either the house or Andy's new office. He just bought a new office building and he gets his own office, so we need to just, like, you know, he's gotta pop off, you know? We gotta get him all the way right. All right, we just found a free parking, so we know today is going to be a great day. And it's a beautiful fall day. It is sunny and 60 degrees, and life just feels good. Right, Andrew?
Yes, it's very true.
Need that.
That's cool.
What is it?
Oh, the rosebuds, cool.
I know, we love that for you. Look how pretty. Wait, why is that chair kind of cute? Thank you. Okay, the sun is out today. Oh my god. Good. All right, I got a what? I know. Get out of here. Is it gone yet? There's a bee just hovering over my head. But we went to Coffeeology, and this place is kind of genius because it's a coffee shop and an antique store-ish all in one. And I got a pumpkin chai, and it's delish. Okay, so I'm on a mission to get a picture, but in the meantime, there's a really cute floral store over there, but someone's watering the outside, so I'm like, okay, we have to abort that mission for now. So we're just walking. Oh my god, a baby! Oh my goodness, hi, you're so cute. What are these? Barbecue steak, barbecue nachos? Korean. So good. Hey, what are we doing now?
We're going to this antique store.
We just got some drinks and lunch, and now it is time to be out on the hunt for antique shops. Look how cute. We're in Delaware, Ohio. We don't live here though. They look really pretty though. Makes me want to buy a vase. It's $400.
That's your country. Those are they real?
It's really hard to tell what they did here. I mean, it looks like, Are you wowed by it?
I'm not wowed yet, but it is an option.
Price is actually kind of 1950s. That's what I want, like some type of like 30s, 50s, 60s. We're about to pop into his antique store because we think we can find something for this guy's office. Because it has more manly things, you know? I hope they're open.
Babe, look how cool these buildings are.
I loves it. Right? Like, you gotta stop and look at the buildings.
Yeah, do you see how
crazy.
this is very East Coast?
It is.
How they're all like townhome, they're all different.
I know, I really like what they're doing. That's really pretty. Okay, not bad at all. Yeah, I know, it's less like clutter. It's a little bit more intentional. Like, okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I even like this dresser.
Yeah, I love that dresser.
Not necessarily the balls.
I mean, that's these things.
Yeah,
No.
the handles, the ball, yeah. But I really like what they're doing here with this and the drawers. I know, I'm like, 'cause they don't make those anymore. No, I know. Cake, 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 cake. We don't need plates, but we're looking around. It's really silly vibes in here. Oh, almost. Is that a... Okay, where are the players?
Maybe they have it. Maybe they have the pieces.
They need to advertise the pieces to...
Yeah, but if it's 195 or something.
Yeah.
They're just really getting me.
You're just a sucker. A mirror is so cool. That'd be a great bathroom mirror. These little step stool feels dirty, but like another needlepoint. I might look her up for this girl, but at least she's got a bow. Okay, normally I'd be like, obviously I love all this, but then I see this, and maybe it's just the fall winter girly in me, but I appreciate this. And I've never seen a vintage plate like this. Those are sick. All the little Chanel perfumes. Are those? No, Burberry bags.
I don't know what this one is.
Okay, so we decided to stop by a castle. No, just kidding. But we're just bopping around. I'm making him get pictures for me. We're at Ohio Wesleyan in Delaware, Ohio. And if you don't know, they have castles here for their college. We are home now. We had a full day of bopping. We didn't buy anything, but really there wasn't much. But anyway, we are going to dinner now. We had to let Deli out, this little girl right here. Oh my God, Deli. This is the time of year where she just refuses to go outside because it's under 50 degrees. But now we're about to bop over. We're going to the barn. We're gonna get a nice dinner. Look how pretty. We are getting creative today. We are finally doing some designs, and we as in me, and I want to bring you along and show you. I'm going to be working on this jean jacket today, and I've been collecting all these jean jackets for months, and now finally I have some inspiration to do something with them. Right now it's totally blank, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. You can add your own bow. And you don't even necessarily have to have a sewing machine. You can hand sew all this. But either way, if you want to do this at home, feel welcome to follow along. I'm going to be showing you every single step you need to ensure that this is going to hold up in the wash. It's not going to fray, it's not going to fall off. And then you can just wear your own personalized jean jacket. Or you can buy some of mine off my website. Okay, let's get started with the tutorial. To get started, you will need Heat and Bond Light, which is an iron-on, sewable, double-sided adhesive for bonding fabric. So basically, this will give your fabric a little extra thickness so that it doesn't start fraying around the edges. You'll also need some sewing pins, an iron, scissors, a pen, your choice of fabric, and I have this bow stencil that I printed off on Canva. The first step is to cut out your piece of fabric and iron on the Heat and Bond. And make sure you iron the Heat and Bond on the wrong side of the fabric, so the back of the fabric. Grab your bow stencil and pin it down to your fabric with the Heat and Bond still attached to the fabric, and trace around the bow with a pen or pencil. Grab your scissors and cut out the bow. Now that your bow is cut out, it's time to peel away the heat and bond and pin the bow down to the jean jacket so that it doesn't move around while we're sewing. Now it's time to go to the sewing machine and sew around every edge of the bow using a straight stitch. And voila! Now you have your own customized bow jean jacket. Okay, I just want to be real. I am in a little bit of a funk today. I've had a few really good days, but now I'm just like in my head again, and I'm trying to do things differently so that I will act and think differently. Like I just want to be happy again, and it's been really hard this year. And I like don't mean to complain or like project my negativity onto you, but I'm just trying to be real. There's a few things that have been just like going on in my head this year. And then I also was thinking about how I have been on the same birth control pill since I was 14 years old, so over 15 years, and I've also been off and on antidepressants. So I feel like it might be time to get my blood work drawn and maybe a lobotomy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm really just trying to figure it out, and already I feel better just talking to you guys, even though I'm talking to the camera right now, but I feel better because even though this community is small, we are mighty, and I really appreciate any time y'all engage with my content. I really try to get back to everybody, and I just want to say thank you for being here because this really is my dream deep down. I just want to inspire and keep being inspired so then I can inspire others, so then we can just keep on living a happy life. So on that note, we are gonna get out of the house and I'm gonna go antique shopping and maybe go to Sephora. Okay, let's just get this back together. We don't need to spiral down negativity, so move your body, go out and do something. Me talking to me. So let's see what kind of things we stumble upon today. Ooh, these are so pretty. But why are they $3 each? I mean, okay, this looks cute from a distance. Let's see. Cute, but not for $20. Wait. I obviously love these flower frames, but why are they $60 and $40? That is outrageous.
We were different types, carrying a different triggers, scaring us to death. Oh, someday we will collide someplace where we can hide our space. Forget.
Okay, updates. I have been hitting the jackpot. You should see my card. I'll show you when I get home, but today is very successful. Okay, look how cool. Buttons and pins. All this for $7, and there's like variations. Very tempting. Avon. That put me in the best mood ever. I found so many cute things and I finally feel like myself again. Like, you know when you go through those phases and you're like, what do I even like? After consuming so much content and Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, sometimes I feel like we're so easily influenced by what other people are doing and what they make their own, or they're just influenced by others. And I just feel like a lot of us are just carbon copies because we try to fit in. I just think if you just go into an antique mall or just shopping on your own without any outside influences or, you know, some type of inspiration to find your thing, you'll just gravitate towards what you like naturally. And obviously I still love my shabby chic, vintage, Victorian florals. next day and we have the haul ready. I'm so excited. I got so many good things. Let's start off with the obvious, the wicker mirror in the back. If you know anything about wicker furniture or anything of that sort, they're expensive. They're typically expensive, so I was holding my breath when I went to go check the price tag, and it was $22. Normally, it's like $200, so I had to swipe it, and I didn't have a specific place in mind. I just love vintage mirrors, and then this wicker mirror, and then it dawned on me that I can put this in the bathroom. There's just a basic oval mirror right now, and it needs some spice. So now I feel like I can kind of get started on redoing the bathroom. It's fully just a blank space, and I just don't know what to do with it. So I feel like this might give me some direction. Then I got this set of 4 cups. Here's another one. 4 cups, and they all have the same design. And I was just very drawn to them. And I have a couple other items in this brand. What is this brand called? If you know what this is, like if you go to antique stores, it's the same, oh, I bet on my lamp. So I bought this lamp too. Oh my God. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't know, but that's the brand, and this one booth always has them, and so I was like, these are perfect for the studio kitchen, because my kitchen is also still a mess. I'm just trying to slowly get it together. Okay, and then I came across so many hankies, and a lot of them were like $3 for one, which is on the lower-ish end, but still expensive in my eyes. Like going to a flea market, I can find them for 25 cents. So I went through and shuffled, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy one unless I really, really love it, or else I'm just gonna have so much clutter just around and never use it. So this is the one hanky that I was like, oh, that is so cute. What are these? This hanky is bedazzled as well, and they're really on there. It's not just a crafty bedazzle, it's official. And I just thought it was so pretty. I just loved it. So I picked this up. Don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but it's cute. Okay, and then back to the lamp. I envisioned this on the kitchen counter just to add some more ambiance to the space. Oh, it's so cute. Lighting just does something for a space. And I've seen that little lamps on kitchen countertops are very trendy right now. But like regardless of that, I'm like, wait, that's a really cute touch. You really don't think of a lamp on a counter, but if it's small enough, like why not? And then I picked up this little candle holder. You already know the heart is what got me. I've never seen a vintage gold candle holder. I picked this up purely because the packaging really got me, and then I was really excited to see that it had a bunch of hankies and lace, and then it was only $5, and I'm just like, that's worth $5 to me. I will give you $5 for this. Okay, so in that package we have 4 of these white hankies, and you know what? Everyone deserves a white hanky, or 4. Okay, tell me if I'm crazy for thinking these are pretty. I really love photography and I appreciate art, and these really caught my eye. These were a matching set, and these are by Judy Mandolf. Judy Mandolf created these, and she is an award-winning photographer. And at first it looks like Rachel Ashwell. If you have any of Rachel Ashwell's books or follow her on Instagram or anything, these are very shabby chic-esque, and I thought they were, but no, Judy out here took these pictures, and I just really appreciate them, and I feel like they might be a nice touch somewhere on the wall. There's so much wall space here, so I can really just pick wherever, but I was just into them. So I picked up a little rug, and it caught my eye. It was in the corner of the antique booth, and I saw purely just this part. And I just didn't want to commit to unraveling it because it was only $22, and then if I unraveled it, and I didn't like it, it just, you know, it just didn't make sense to me. So I'm like, $22? We're gonna take a bet on this. And it's silly and eclectic, and I need to know your opinion on this because it looks silly. It gives me kind of the Golden Girl kitchen vibes. I don't know what this style is. I thought it was going to be more of an oriental European look. It's not that she's bad. I kind of like her, but I need somebody to tell me that she's also silly but cute, or should I tell me that this is ugly and get rid of it immediately? This is a very random purchase. I found this like scrapbooking booth, and they made a binder out of fabric and frill, ruffles, lace. And then it got me thinking, I can make something like this. So I wanted to grab it just to see how they made it. I think they really just took an ordinary binder and it feels like cushion in the front of the fabric. And I only picked this up because I thought it would be perfect for a project that I'm working on. I'm kind of doing like a vision board but magazine form for 2025, and I'm making it into kind of like a magazine look. I'm very much still working on it, but I feel like it would be perfect to go into this. And then I bopped into Sephora and bought a few things for myself that I've just been wanting to try. I've been wanting to try a different foundation because I've been using L'Oreal's foundation, I forget which one, forever, and I like it. Sometimes it's too matte. I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter foundation, but I used it today, and it is way less coverage and way less matte than the L'Oreal one, but I really like it. It makes my face look more natural. It's not so caked on, and I really love the application. It has this nice wand, and at first I didn't know how to use this or like how much product to use, so just bit by bit I was just putting on a little bit and I built it up. I also paired it with the Charlotte Tilbury Radiant Concealer. I got the shade Fair. I have been using the Rhode Toasted Teddy Blush for a few weeks now, and I really like it. The only thing is with my face, if I don't put a powder over anything that's liquid on my face, I will automatically, like, my mascara will smudge anywhere. So I wanted to find a powder that would match this, because whenever I put my setting powder over it, it diminishes the color. So my goal was to match this blush cream color with a powder blush to go over it, and I found this because if I found a blush that was any browner or darker, it would look like I'm just wearing bronzer as blush. And I didn't want that, but I feel like my blush doesn't look great today. I think I added too much and then I blended too much. Like, I was out here blending for like 20 minutes straight, and I don't think that's normal. And then I have been on the search for a new eyebrow product that saves me time, because I feel like I spend so much time on my eyebrows. This one is my good eyebrow. This one is just tragic. I don't know what happened to her. Like, you can see she is like sparse up here and doesn't know how to grow hair out. She's just a mess, and it's okay, but sometimes it takes me a little too long to fill in all the hairs to make it identical. So I used this today. It did save me time, not too much time, but I still need to practice, so TBD on this one. Also, okay, so I got these as a duo together about like, what, 2-3 weeks ago, and I talked about this already. Love it. I really like this. This lasts so long. I'm wearing it right now, and it feels like a lip balm, a thick lip balm, but like even after eating and drinking, it still has that tint. This is just these are my two favorite right now, the Hourglass one and the Rhode. These are just really great if you want a little bit of shine but don't want that sticky gloss.